Hey. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can get anything here. All right. Yay! I'm just gonna put a little blurb here saying, I'm alive, I swear. Whew. All right, there we go. Winter red chicken dinner. Yes, thank you, Jeanette. Oh my God, I just want to jump off my balcony right now. Oh man, what a pain in the backside. Ah. Yes, the rest haven't got. No, it's totally my fault. As I said in my first sad attempt, I'm a typical Gen X kid. I'm lucky if I can find the on-off switch on these bloody things. Oh my God. I think I need to move to Texas and shack up with Crystal, the Arnie Chicken Crazy Cat Lady, and say, teach me your ways, because I know nothing. I am an idiot. I think the chemotherapy not only took away all my cancer cells, which was amazing, but I think it also took away a bunch of my brain cells too. Kim G, thank you, Kim G. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. And oh, we lost one. But then, it's okay. You know what? So what? I'll bring snacks. I promise. I'll have this ironed out better next time. Just my laptop is just awful. If anybody watching can recommend a decent laptop, I am currently working with what the heck is this anyway? I think not a Lenovo, it's a Toshiba. And I've had it for a while, and it's not bad, but it's I think it's run its course. So either I have to get this thing upgraded, or just I don't know, maybe get a new one. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I really am. This is just Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Oh my gosh. So we've got a nice little crowd in here. Yay, thank you so much. I also wanted to do this earlier because number one, I booked the day off work, so yay me. And number two, I know that Crystal, the Arnie Chicken Crazy Cat Lady, does her Friday live streams, and I didn't want to overlap with that because number one, she's amazing, and number two, I didn't want to be rude. I think the two of us have a lot of similar viewers. I think she was the one that actually recommended some of the viewers and sent them my way, which I really appreciate. There have been a lot of folks that have helped, let people know my channel and the name and whatnot, and have helped boost viewership and subs, and I'm so grateful to every one of them. It's really okay. I'm either gonna throw myself or my laptop off my balcony. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here and just joining me and checking things out. As I said before, if anybody has a recommendation for a good, decent laptop that has good, audio, video quality, and is fairly painless to use and doesn't take a long time to boot up and get things rolling, I'd really appreciate it. So, also, what's everybody working on? What are you folks working on today? Or now that it's no longer Halloween, it's we're going into November. So if anybody celebrates All Saints Day, blessed All Saints. Now that it's getting a little colder out, we're probably working on projects, right? What are you working on? I am knitting today. We'll crochet tonight. Okay. I haven't had as much time to work on stuff because my big project that I'm working on right now has been taking a lot of my free time. But what was the last project I finished? I finished a shawl, which I unfortunately don't have handy, but I used the Lorena print yarn from Ice Yarns, which is a cotton acrylic blend, and it's DK weight, so it's like a crochet hook size, like 4.5 to 5. I used a 5 because I like the drape. It was a nice big triangular shawl. It was from Hook by Robin. So yeah, I'm not as skilled at crochet as some folks like my sister. I do more knitting and that sort of thing. Cindy is finishing the last couple of rows on a triangle shawl. Nice. Yes, get to the finish line. Let's go. No, that's awesome. Yeah, shawls are amazing. They're a great way to use up a lot of yarn. Like I haven't actually dove into a lot of these yet, which I should. But no, they're great. I love shawls. I would say I'm a bit of a shawl addict, but I like simple shawls, but sometimes I like the more intricate knit ones. Like I love using like a lace weight, but using like a size 5 or 6 millimeter needle for the pattern, so it's a little bit more loopier and that sort of thing. It feels smushier too. Yay, you're back. Yes, thank you, Caroline. Thank you for your patience. I'm so sorry for screwing up like that. Oh man, I one day I'm gonna look back and laugh at all this. This is just. Oh man, I'm not built for technology. I'm really not. I'm working envelope border on a mosaic. When it's done, I'm going to celebrate. Yes, it's been a long haul. Good for you, Caroline. Oh my God, I'm mosaic. Oh my God, those are works of art. Anybody that can do the mosaic shawls, like knitting, crocheting, whatever, you're amazing. Hi, Rula. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disappear into the void. But that's why I'm like, round 3 for the win. 3rd time's a charm, right? Knock on wood. Oh, man. I'm done. I have been working on some smaller projects because I'm doing I'm doing a few markets with my sister. I've got 3 booked for the month of November. So tomorrow, and then the 16th, and then the 30th. So 3 Saturdays, I'm going to be doing holiday-ish theme markets with my sister. She, unfortunately, got laid off from her job not too long, a couple months ago. And she crochets the amigurumi, like the little stuffies. Do I have any here? No, I don't. Shoot. Sorry. Oh, wait. No, hold on. I do. So she makes things like this. I don't know if you can see the she makes things like this, but she also makes them like big plushy size too, right? So she's been crocheting up a storm to help make some extra money and whatnot. I wouldn't say I'm letting her take charge of the markets this year. She's been really spearheading them. So those are so cute. Yes, they are. This is what she started doing, and she still does them, but she'll do like medium size and then big size. Stuff that she's doing now, I don't really have anything handy. Oh, this was her first attempt at a crow. I figured you'd appreciate this, Rula. It's, I don't think, like, she tried to do this, like, a little beat there, but yeah, I think they're adorable. They're my little desk mascots. But she's become really prolific at crochet. She's, maybe I should, I should probably post her Instagram. If anybody wants to follow her, I'm going to type this in real quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. I am doing this wrong. Underscore. Send that up there. So her Instagram handle, I just put it up in the comments. It's Sarah without the H crochet. She does really, really cool stuff. She's looking to possibly do her own YouTube channel as well. Caroline, after this, I have to make 2 premier fruit teddy bears. I want to see them. Oh, they sound so cute. I've seen the premier fruit yarn and it looks fun. Like it really, but I think you have to have almost like perfect or near perfect tension to get that pattern going. It just, I want to see them. I want to see them when you're done. So cute. But yeah, my sister is thinking about getting her own YouTube channel up and running, which I totally support. You've seen her on previous videos like unboxings and unbaggings and whatnot. She hasn't been on camera with me. Well, I haven't been on camera either, to be fair. But she hasn't been on camera because, like I said, she's been working up a storm. She's been crocheting like a mad woman, making piles of stuffies for shows, which sell like insane amounts. Like she does really. We did. I don't know if any folks are familiar with this, but here in Southwestern Ontario, we have a couple of different Renaissance and medieval festivals that happen throughout the summer. And one of them, which is closer to London, which is further down south, is called the Oxford Renaissance Festival. And I believe that weekend she made, I'm not going to say the exact amount, but she made a pretty good chunk of change. She sold, and she also made like larger stuffies. She made, I can't remember the name of the pattern now, but it's this huge octopus, and it actually looks like a real octopus, not like the cute little amigurumi octopus. Like she made one with a big, shaky body and the long tentacles with the suckers, and just amazing. She made 2 of them, sold one to someone who was like, yeah, I want one of those and I want one of the octopuses. And it's like, what? I thought she was gonna cry. I genuinely thought she was so moved to tears that somebody appreciated her work so much that she was brought to tears. We made somebody happy that day, that's for sure. I made like maybe a fraction of the amount that she did, but I was basically there to help her because I've done those festivals before too. And I know what some folks are thinking. Do items made with wool and yarn sell at outdoor festivals in the spring and summer and whatnot? Yeah, they do actually. Very much so. I make wrist warmers and like gauntlets that go like from like the wrist to maybe mid forearm, whatever. I don't have any on hand, I'm sorry, but I make a few different things, and some of them sell, some of them don't because it might be too warm. That's awesome. Yes, I know, right, Rilla? Like like I said, she killed it, and I was really glad that she did. She's never done the Oxford Renaissance Festival before with me because we usually stay in the area. Like I go down with my friend Beth. She's actually part of cast, so she has to be there. But I guess I can pull back, can't I? But my sister's like, I don't know about staying, overnight somewhere, whatever. We get like a really nice hotel room with a continental breakfast. This year, my sister wanted to come, I think, because she wanted to make some extra cash, and she was just, she was making it rain. It was awesome. I'm so happy for her. I really am. I don't know if she's watching right now, but it'd be cool if she was, and then she could jump in and, But yeah, I make like little garments like wrist warmers, fingerless gloves. I also go really heavy on the jewelry too. I make the beaded aromatherapy bracelets with like the lava rocks and different semi-precious gemstones. A lot of necklaces because as a woman, I feel like you can never have too much jewelry. No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that. But I do like to make a lot of like different necklaces, like either with chains like this or with the leather cording. I make macrame knotwork necklaces. I get the really cool big, fancy pendants from different companies and then just work around them. But that's what I do because I find jewelry can sell pretty decently at outdoor markets, like the summer markets, like summer, fall, like pirate festivals, Renaissance festivals, medieval festivals, that sort of thing. Thank you. That would be a fun booth. We try to keep it fun. We do. And plus, working in an environment like that, you are encouraged to dress up and be interactive, like especially with Renaissance and medieval themes and pirate themes. Coming in with street clothes and like running shoes is kind of, but to get dressed up. And there are different videos here on YouTube that show you how to get like decent garb on a budget. Most of the stuff I wear, I thrifted, and then I just get a pair of like cute flat shoes from like Walmart, and away I go. But we try to keep it entertaining. Being part of a festival like that, you're encouraged to interact with cast members or attendees, that sort of thing. So there was a lot of, me lords and ladies, and or if it's a pirate festival, it's a vast and yarn. I love doing the pirate festival, to be honest. It's more of my thing. I love all the festivals we do, but I live for the pirate festival because number one, pirates, and number two, it's a 20-minute drive from my house. At least the one that I do. So no, and we always offer like, an extra chair if anybody wants to sit down and take a rest, or if anybody looks a little harsh, it's like, hey, do you need, like, of course, me with my first aid training, I'm like, hey, do you need a place to sit? Do you need some water? Like, some shade? We got sunblock. That's just what I do. I started getting a bit into jewelry making. Nice. Oh my gosh. Rula, you and I have to collab. We need to, either for video or just like come over and I'll bring snacks and we'll do like a bunch of horror movies and make some jewelry. That'd be so awesome. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. Sorry, I need some coffee. And can anybody hear the music that I've got playing? I'm still getting used to it. I'm doing this through StreamYard, and I like having like the different music. It gives options for like, backgrounds and whatnot. But I thought, I'd put a little bit, more effort into the audio so it's not like dead air when I'm not talking. What else can I say about we were talking about my sister being a prolific crochet artist. I think she started out like with the usual, like with hats and shawls and that sort of thing. Caroline, you hear music? Okay, cool. I'm glad. Like I said, I wanted something to sort of fill the empty space. But yeah, my sister made hats like when she started. She actually made this hat for me. I might have mentioned it in other videos, but this is the brick stitch beanie done by Jada and Stitches, who's another crochet artist here on YouTube. If anybody follows her, if not, follow her. She's awesome. She's so enthusiastic, and her positive energy is just through the roof, and she's so wonderful to watch. I've followed along with a couple of, like, she's got thousands of tutorials on her channel, including the tutorial for this one. I made a couple, but because I have a large skull, they didn't fit as properly, unfortunately. But my sister made it to fit her head. Like, we both have large heads, and she actually made this for me for when I was going through chemotherapy. So, and I still wear it to this day. As you can see, I've got the hair is growing in finally, but it's a bit of a mess. It's somewhere between bedhead and mad scientist. But my sister started with the hats and the shawls and flat things. She's done like throw blankets and whatnot as well, but now she's concentrating more on the stuffies and the little amigurumi, which I can't do. I just stick to shawls and hats. But for the folks out there who are watching who do crochet, y'all are amazing. Most people are either a knitter or a crocheter, one or the other. And there are some that can do both equally amazing, and I'm kind of jealous of that. I think that's it's what a friend of mine calls bistitchal. But thank you, Kim G. Yeah, it's I can't remember what kind of yarn that my sister used. It's a Hobie yarn. I think it was Universal XL, but I thought Universal XL had the thread of metallic, like, thread going through it. But I don't know if my sister's watching. I would love to get her info on that. But thank you. No, I'll let my sister know. It's the brick stitch beanie from Jada and Stitches. I highly recommend watching her channel. She's wonderful. Okay, sorry, I'm texting my sister just to see what kind of yarn she used for this. See if because she's not in here. So, hey, what yarn did you use for my chemo hat? Question mark. I'm sorry, I hate being one of those people that's on the phone when you're talking with friends. It looks like it. Yeah, see, I thought it was Universe as well, but I order yarn from Hobby, or I order yarn from Hobie once in a while. I haven't in a while. for the past few months. I've recently discovered Hirschner's, and ordering from Hirschner's, and how, what's the word I'm looking for? Addictive it is. I just got another order in from Hirschner's. I didn't do an unboxing video because I just got couple different yarns to go with what I previously ordered. Like I got more of the Lion Brand Mandala yarn. Like I got more of the Jidora and the Mothra because I want to make some shawls out of these. I have some shawl patterns that I want to use that for, but I just did those. But yeah, Hirschner's is taking my ordering time. I don't really like wearing beanies, but I might try that Divine one that's sending it. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up. I didn't really wear a lot of beanies. Like sometimes it was just more like I would wear them if I was having like, a crappy hair day or, just a messy, like one of those like messy bun things with the hole at the top in case I had a ponytail or whatever. But I didn't really wear them too much. But when I started chemo and everything last year, it was about in March when it was still pretty cold out that I started wearing them. But then I thought I'll just wear hats like when I'm going through everything after I lose my hair. Can't really wear knit and crochet beanies when you're going into like May, June, warmer weather. I mean, you probably could, but I sweat 24/7 anyway, so just okay, my sister answered, not sure, it may have been a Hobie yarn, maybe, so maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that beanie now too. Does your sister line them with fleece? No, I think if she ever used wool, she might, but she has wool, I'm going to say allergies, not quite insensitivities. She can't really work with, she'll work with like say a wool blend if she has to, but I don't think she would work exclusively with it. Like even there was one time I made her a beanie with like, it was a wool acrylic blend, and after 5 minutes her forehead just broke out in hives. She's tried working with wool, but she feels it like her hands don't break out in hives or anything, but there's like, she gets a bit irritated and whatnot. So I think if she was better able to handle it, she might line them with fleece. But I know there are a couple makers here in Guelph that do, and they make some really cute hats. I probably wouldn't wear them though because I sweat. So, but Sarah just messaged and said that it may be a Hobie yarn. So I think it is universe, as what Caroline said earlier. But okay, sorry, just got stuff popping up on my channel. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to know if folks are working out. Like we've got a couple people finishing shawls. Amazing, yay! Finish those shawls. I think I'm going to start some messy bun hats because, like I said, it is starting to get colder here in southwestern Ontario. And if I can show you folks something, I know we're losing number here, but I got this as part of my Hirschner's order. It's the Bernat lattice, and sorry, slide over here. And it's a nice, super soft yarn. I'm actually impressed with how dense it is too. It's 54% polyester, 28% acrylic, 18% nylon, and it says it's a medium weight of 4. But I'm just kind of curious if anybody's used Bernat lattice and what you've used it for. It's really thing. I'm the same way. I've been traumatized by wool as a kid. Oh, haven't we all? Wool and polyester. Gen X kids. And Aunt made me a really itchy woolen sweater, and ever since then, oh God, yes. Oh my gosh, dude. My grandparents trying to wrestle me into like wool sweaters and polyester things, and just can't do it. Just nope. I feel you. I feel your pain. Awful. Oh, you've been wanting this one too? Oh, you mean the Bernat lattice? Yeah. I saw Alt Knots did a review of this on her channel, and I really wanted to try this out because it just, like, the colors look amazing. This one is called Neon Greens, And yeah, I really like it. It's something I don't know if I want to turn it into a garment for myself or a throw blanket for my husband and I to share, considering that I just gave him the crochet blanket that I was working on for a couple of years. Maybe I should make myself a blanket for a change. Um, yeah. Anyway, let me sorry, I'm just looking at here for a second. No, no, don't do that. Get out of there. So, no, 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 no. Get out of there. Sorry, I just wanted to get there. Yeah, so that's what I've been. I haven't really been working on much except for, like I said, just garments for upcoming markets. Maybe some more messy bun hats. Are messy bun hats still a thing? Does anybody know? I would like to find out. Sorry, I got a piece of fuzz in my mouth. I was thinking about making a few for upcoming winterish theme market, like, fall, winter. I don't know. I haven't really heard. Slytherin vibe. Yes, yes. It's not as silvery, but I might have to do that. The prices was keeping me from there. Yeah. I agree with you, Caroline. The price, like even on the, I think it was on the Hirschner site, it was either $11.99 or $14.99. Now, to be fair, I thought, okay, I'll just get a couple of skeins just to experiment. I'll eat the cost. But it's 7.8 ounces and 220 grams, and each skein has 389 yards and 356 meters. So yeah, an Afghan would take about 10 skeins, especially if you're crocheting. I think knitting would take like maybe 7 or 8, because crochet eats yarn slightly faster, not too much, but I agree there would be, I think it would be a yarn eater, but yeah, it's expensive. That's why, like, if anybody ever says, "Oh, can you make me a blanket?" I automatically say no, because it's like, are you gonna pay me for it? Are you aware of the costs going into this? Like, just, but I imagine an Afghan making, made out of the Bernat lattice, like, it is super soft. Like, the fiber is so smooth. I could pet it all day, actually. And I didn't really. I've seen people do reviews of this like 6 months ago, so there's no point in me going online and doing a review when it's been out for a while. But it's so pretty. I think, just the way it's spun. I want to make something for myself and be selfish. I shouldn't, but I don't know, be like a little reward thing, I think, for myself anyway. Oh my gosh. But yeah, has anybody out there been approached, oh, can you make me a blanket? Can you make me a large garment? Yeah, you gonna pay me for it? Yeah, making a blanket is a lot of work. Yes, it is so true. Absolutely. Like I think the first blanket that I knit, which was the feather and fan, like the wavy one, took me about 4 years. And as soon as I was finished it, I put it on the couch, and the cats immediately claimed it. They all just plopped down on it. To be fair, I think they were trying to lie down on it when I was working on it. I don't remember how many stitches I cast on, but it was like a long, like, I think it was like a 60-inch. No, was it 60? I can't remember how long, but it was like the longest cable needle you could get, like knitting needle with cable. Whew, yeah, that was a labor of love. And then, of course, because I wanted to switch colors because it was different shades of red, sewing in all those ends after. Yeah, that was insane. Maybe I might do like a throw blanket out of that, possibly. There's a few. I got a few different collections of yarn I could make blankets out of as is, but they'd be more like throw blankets anyway. I would not have the time, resources, or energy to do one right now. Although I am leaning towards the scrap gan that I've seen a lot of people do on YouTube. I've seen a lot of tutorials, including Jade and Stitches, where she talks about like the scrap gan that she did, where you just get like a bunch of your odds and ends, like different balls of yarn or whatever, and doing that through that. It also helps to get rid of your odds and ends. And then I think you crochet like 2 strands together and use like a size 8mm crochet hook, I think. Which worked. Yeah, that was the last one I actually made, and then my husband claimed it. But yeah, it was. What's the time now? Okay, I'll probably wrap up in a bit because I noticed that the counter is going like up and down, up and down. But if anybody who's tuning in, just a heads up, if you want to watch the replay, you're more than welcome to. I'm not as exciting as other YouTubers who do live streams where they're doing like yarny YouTubers and they do giveaways and whatever. I mean, I'd like to, but I'd like, if the number can be bumped up, it would probably be a little bit more worth my while to do it that way. So, if anybody wants to spread the word, I'll try and do another live stream at some point when I have time and energy. But yeah, I was looking at possibly giving away a box of mystery yarn today, but I had so many technical difficulties. I don't blame people for dropping out, to be honest. It was a bit of a technical nightmare, but if I can get a decent number for a future live stream, I'll probably drop a mystery box then, and I would have to mail it within Canada and the States. Oh, Sophia is demanding dinner, huh? In case anybody's curious, Sophia is my friend Rula's cat. Beautiful, sleek, black kitty cat. And I believe she was a rescue. But yes, I'm hearing the same song being sung by her people outside my door right now, actually. So we'll have to tend to that very soon. But yes, no, you have a good night as well. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Give her pets for me. Give her cuddles. Animals. It's like having children, isn't it? But yeah, as I was saying, I want to do a mystery yarn giveaway, but I want to see if I can get my number up for just for viewers, not subscribers. I'm grateful for the subscribers I have. So, but yeah, if I can get some more people jumping in on the live next time I do one, I'll do a giveaway, make sure I can mail it within the United States or Canada. So if that sounds fun to anybody, that would be great. And it would be a box of mystery yarn, but I'd also throw in like some notions too. I just gotta wait for my order of notions to come in. Like I would be also giving away like a little bag with like scissors, some stitch markers, tape measure, that sort of thing. So that way you can just dive in and start right away. Which is what I was talking with Dee from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet, excuse me. And I said, I'm stealing that idea. And she goes, no, it's no ideas are stolen. It's just, sharing the knowledge, which I appreciate so much. Gosh. But, yeah, so if anybody's interested in that, like a mystery yarn giveaway, spread the word. Let me know if anybody's interested. I can try and do this. Oh, when's the next time I'll have time available to do a live stream? Because I know weekends are usually pretty up and down. Like, we've got Mama G gear and D on Saturdays, and then Sundays, Juan the Yarn Addict does his. I would want to try and do something in between there, or sometime during the week if I can. I was talking with Crystal the Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady, and she said just pick a time and go with it. Because I know she does lives on Tuesday afternoons and then Friday nights, which again is why I wanted to do this now so that it didn't overlap, if that makes any sense. Just I try to be considerate anyway. I thought, it'd be kind of a fun thing to do some giveaways during the lives as well. What the heck is that? Okay, whatever. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. Yeah, I actually have a couple. Well, I've got a bag over here of mystery yarn that I want to box up and send out to someone. The last recipient, I believe, was Mimi Loves Crochet, and she was just ecstatic when she got it. She emailed me right away. I was just like, "Oh my god, these are so beautiful yarns!" And I must have made her weekend when she received that. I was so happy, and it was funny because I originally sent it like when she won. Like I originally sent it a box, and it never got to her. I'm like, okay, weird. Did my package get intercepted from someone? Yeah. So I sent her another one, and she got it right away. So I just thought, well, I hope somebody enjoys all that yarn when I sent it the first time. Oh my gosh. Oh man. But anyway, I don't know if it was Canada Post or the USPS that handled that first package. Whatever. Whatever. I hope it went to somebody who knows how to knit or crochet. Oh gosh. So yeah, so in future lives I would really like to do a giveaway. Yarn is always a gift. Yes, it is. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, hopefully, like if I know I have to keep this up on a regular basis too. That was part of the reason why I wanted to do a live stream, just to pop in and say, hey, I'm still alive, and just kind of reconnect with everybody, see what everybody's up to and whatnot. Because I don't really have much to present in video form right now, like as videos for my channel, because like I said, I've just been so busy with everything else. I haven't had time. I've had a few, like I said, I've had a couple deliveries from like Hirschner's and whatnot. And I saw something about how Hirschner's has like a mystery yarn bag or box or something. I was flipping through my catalog because now I get the catalogs, which is great. And it said something about, mystery quality yarn. I might order one of those and just see what I get. Maybe do an unboxing video for that. I've gotten the mystery cotton end mill end cakes before, and they worked out wonderfully. I did a couple shawls out of those earlier this year, I think, and they turned out gorgeous. Like cotton acrylic are just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I'm sure if anybody else also can tip me off about any, like I've seen Lion Brand has mystery boxes of yarn once in a while, but I don't know, like, is it something that they release like for a limited time only, and then if you miss it, you miss it? Because I don't see it listed. Like I've typed in Lion Brand mystery yarn and haven't seen like the boxes that Crystal Abago Day gets. Just they look amazing, but at the same time, it's like a couple of different yarns she pulls out and just goes, yeah. But I haven't seen anything on the website for mystery boxes. Like Mary Maxim, yes. Hirschner's, yeah, I think. Even Aberdeen Wool will put them out. Like, well, we used to get the mystery bags all the time. They sell it fast. Oh, okay, so it's probably like a limited quantity, right? Like, if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you're out of luck. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not on their mailing address, or on their mailing list, I should say. I should probably get on that. Because, yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, I'll have to do that. I'll do that when I get off camera anyway. I didn't realize that. Okay. But, okay, no, yeah, I think I want to do a mystery yarn thingy for sure. I just have to show my face a few more times a month. I think I got a red heart and end up with toe scrub. Oh, see, I don't mind the red heart scrubby yarn because I knit dishcloths out of them. I can only imagine the nightmare of crocheting with red heart scrubby. I can knit with it, no problem, but I just, like I said, I basically stick to like dishcloths, whatever. I'm sure you can do like other things with it, like little scrub pads and whatnot. But I think, who was it? I think it was Elise Rose Crochets, like her YouTube channel. She was trying to crochet with it, and I thought she was gonna throw it out her window. I couldn't even imagine. Were they at least colors that were pleasing to the eye? Like, if not, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. 12 scrubby yarns, holy cow. That's a lot of dishcloths. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine. I think there's another scrubby yarn that came out that I can't even look at it because I know if I touch it, I'm just like, ugh. Cindy says Lion Brand mystery boxes are hit or miss. Most of mine have been misses. Oh, I'm sorry, and I've not seen anything great from Hirschner's. Never. I'm sorry, Cindy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you'd think with Lion Brand, like Lion Brand's one of my favorite yarn companies, and you'd think with what they put out, like I've seen a lot of misses, like through Crystal at Bag O' Day. I think a couple of YouTubers have opened the Lion Brand mystery boxes and just went, what, why? Like, just, yeah, I've seen that and just, I'm sorry. That's too bad. You'd think they'd have more quality mystery boxes. Goodwill got them. Good for you, Caroline. Hey, you got rid of something you didn't want, but you donated to charity. So there's the positive spin. Somebody else got them and made something out of them. So, hey, good for you. That's awesome. Yeah, if that's the quality of their boxes, yeah, I think I might pass them. That's too bad. I think there were a few boxes I saw on the Bag O' Day channel where she got a lot of the Schitt's Creek yarn, which I mean, I love the TV series, but I didn't understand why there was a themed yarn collection. No, whatever. It's not up to me. I don't make the decisions. Some of the colors look cute, and other ones I was just, why? But that's me. That's just me personally. I mean, no shade. No shade. What is wrong with this thing? Okay. Sorry. I think so. Sorry, I'm just reading a few texts here. Get that out of there. I think I might call it a night because it's been just under, well, almost 45 minutes. Now that I finally figured out what I did wrong and why, well, maybe not why, I think what I may do is I'm going to bookmark a couple of these sites that'll help me figure things out and piece things together better for future live streams. And that way it'll hopefully go off without a hitch a little bit better. But yeah, again, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties, the up and down. Whew, man, just not fun. I even tried to log on earlier too to see if I could get everything smoothed out ahead of time, and just no, my laptop just decided to drag its heels and be a pain in the butt. Which is why I was asking earlier if anybody has any, suggestions, recommendations, any software that I can get, hopefully at a decent price. Yeah, I'm just a humble blue collar worker. I can't afford the quality lines of product. But I am glad that because I'm doing this through StreamYard, I'm glad that they do have different options to help sort of personalize the live streams. I noticed they've even got software like, clean up your camera image or whatever, and just, I don't think you can clean this up. But I do, this laptop that I'm using right now, it's a few years old. It's been dropped too. Can you tell? I would talk with your local tech shops and ask questions. They're usually, there's a couple of shops nearby that I was looking into equipment to help with filming, like, the wireless mics and that sort of thing. See if anybody's got any pointers. Maybe take my laptop in to get it overhauled. Maybe get some new software installed. There was one editing program, I believe it's called DaVinci Resolve. There's a free program and then there's a paid program, and it looks pretty comprehensive. I had my friend's 16-year-old kind of walk me through it because he films and edits YouTube videos all the time. If I had the money, I'd just hire him to do it and let me look over his shoulder to see what he does and put a spin on it. Maybe teach me your ways. Which it would definitely be helpful. No, I appreciate any and all tips that can point me in the right direction for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I might just have to get a new laptop. I mean, I got one for project I'm working on, and it's just like a basic Chromebook. But I didn't want anything with that. I just wanted like basic, like for Word documents, to help me sort files and edit documents, that sort of thing. This laptop that I'm using now is kind of like the big bad main one to help me with everything. So it's been around. It's seen its fair share of stuff. But no, good suggestion. I will tap into it. There is somebody I know that I can talk to about these things, but they're not in the country right now. They're doing some traveling and some doing some fun stuff. So I'll have to wait till they get back to Canada. But anyway, I just noticed now it is 4:30. I should probably call it an end to this soon, because I believe I can't remember if it's 5 or 6 that Crystal, the Ernie Chicken Crazy Cat Lady, is going live. I think she was on. No, she wasn't on last night. Was she on last night? There were so many live streams last night, like Halloween live streams, and I missed all of them because I was out with friends. I wanted to stay at home and check them out, but you know, duty called. I had to go support my friends who were performing that night. So yeah, no, I know, Caroline. It's getting close to that time. Supper needs to be made, and I've got a big pot of soup that I want to make for the weekend. So making a big old pot of vegetable soup. I can't wait. And the weather's perfect for it too. It's cooled down. It's getting dark earlier. Need something to nourish my soul. But I think I'm going to call it here. And I promise next time I come on here, it'll be a lot easier, a lot smoother. Fingers crossed. But thank you so much, everybody, for dropping in and commenting and exchanging ideas. It's been fun. It's been a great, relaxed Friday afternoon. And hopefully I'll do it again soon. I'll post links, let you know when, I do another stream or something soon-ish. Keep fingers crossed for me. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Keep making cool stuff. And hopefully we'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye.